Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by a grant from Eric Snurthammer.
She'll go back in. Everybody in? Everybody's in. Ready? She's like, Mom, save me.
Come here. Come. Oh, God. Just grab a dog and unhook. All the butt sniffing.
Go on. She's like, I'm not leaving Mom.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Well, this is way easier than throwing the tennis ball for a workout.
Shit.
I think this Mackie met a match.
Yay! Oh, they're just gonna orbit. Mackie! Mackie! Come here. Hi! She just wants to poop! Hi, Mackie dog. Did you make a friend? You better now? You better now? Okay. Little victory lap. Hi. So Mackie made a friend, or she's going to get eaten, one or the other. I'm not entirely sure. Take a chunk out of her ass, it'll be awesome. Hi kids, are you two done?
We're gonna need lots of water now.
They're just looking like,
You two
I don't
done?
understand.
We worked all the kinks out.
Hi there guys, welcome to today's Captain's Blog. It's 09:51 hours on October 12th, 2015, and Mackie made a friend. This is Melissa's new puppy, who does not have a name yet, but she will. So, this is a German Pointer and Chocolate Lab mix, so we need an interesting name for the dog. So what are your suggestions? Bonus points if it's something German. So, yeah. This is new puppy. Mackie has a friend.
Puppy's a girl, right?
Puppy's a girl.
Puppy is a girl. That was one of the other stipulations.
Hi. You better now? Okay.
There's no water in that bowl. There's a leaf.
We're gonna go to work now.
We're gonna try.
Come on, kids.
That's what we're calling it.
Yes, it's work today. We're going to work. We'll be back. Hi there guys, I'm Chris Boden. Welcome to Viewer Mail today. Viewer Mail is happening only through the blog today, so I get to focus on you guys because there is no live stream in the AV wing because we don't have the electricity for it. So we're just going to do Viewer Mail live for you guys, and we'll start with this. which is from Kada. There is no note.
It's okay.
Dog's about to freak out.
Yep, I got her.
Okay, because you know what happens with this box in a second. The dog doesn't, but I know what happens with this box. It's paper towels and toilet paper. Is the dog clear?
Yep. I got her.
Okay, we're coming. Thank you, Kada. Oh, these are heavy. Hi, are you helping with your mom? Okay, you check that out. You're the official drug sniffing dog. We're just going to train you to share. So, I don't know if I should open these yet. I don't know. Maybe I should wait. Maybe I should keep them a secret. So, these are kind of cool.
I'll reinforce the tape on it.
Well, the guy who sent these works around high voltage at a level that we can only dream of right now. Let me make sure I say his name right. Give me just a moment here.
I think you're missing a package.
Yeah, there's 3 of these. Can you find it?
I don't know. I know there's a 30-pound one. I don't know where it is though.
Okay.
Maybe it fit in the box. I printed all. I made up 3 different labels, so.
I need to make sure that. Yep, Housen. These are from J. Housen. Wow. Oh, you're not living that down for a while. Alright, so these are from J. Housen, who is an awesome individual and works in professional high voltage stuff. I'll take the tape off so you guys can see it. This is a Maxwell, the name you know in the world of high voltage. Model 77073-1. This is a spark gap. This is a proper, like, he works with big Marksbanks, and he sent us a few proper professional high-end spark gaps, and they are so sexy.
Neat.
Oh my God, I'm happy about these. So we're going to autopsy one of these for a video. In fact, I'll just take the first one and set it aside, and that can go on the autopsy bench, if you would please, sir. So these are proper, professional, serious spark gaps, and they are going to be going in the high voltage lab in mere moments, and will be available for member use, which is kind of cool. I'm just going to set it there.
You're gonna just tip that table.
Yeah, that's why I kept it like on the thing, because there's a lot of weight there.
Yeah.
There's a 3rd box of these somewhere around here. 3 boxes came, so they all arrived safely. Thank you, sir. And this, doesn't say who it's from, but it's international. What's that?
That was.
Oh, okay.
It's extremely well balanced.
Oh, and there's a CD.
That was pretty.
Dear Chris, the badass Boden. Actually, I'm just the captain. In the package are a few more padlocks and a bike lock for the lock wall. These ones were hand-picked by myself, all except the Yale and bike lock were some presumably abandoned and vandalized lockers from the Polytechnic Institute I am attending. The bike lock is the same institution from a bike rack, if you hadn't guessed. If you were wondering, there was no bike attached. The Yale was from a gate in my current residence, has been sitting there for a while, so its hasp is a bit rusty, but the lock is functional. On the CD are 2 volumes in PDF and JPEG RAW scans of the Fun Way into Electronics series created by Dick Smith from back when Dick Smith Electronics actually sold parts instead of consumer stuff, but I digress. Volume 1 is pretty basic electronics using transistors, or at most a radio detector IC, which looks like a transistor, which can be assembled onto a solderless breadboard, an actual breadboard with screws, or a solderable Vero board PCB if you so desire. Volume 2 is a bit more advanced, involving DIL ICs, soldering and printed circuits. This one also has some sections showing the milestones and some of the important people in electronics. The original Volume 2 book I have has seen better days and is hence missing some pages from the front and back. My page scanning is kind of terrible, some of the edges may be blurry, some are vaguely readable, but as long as the schematics are clear, the rest should be fine. Your friend in New Zealand, William R. Fleet. Thank you, sir. Cool. So what? Oh, we've got locks and a thing. That is a serious business lock there. That is the pinnacle of New Zealand security. Right there is what that is. This may just be a piece of rubber tubing. I don't know if there's anything. So we have some locks for the wall and some plastic bits that broke off your CD case. Cool. Thank you, Mr. Fleet. That's the third spark gap box. And I have a box here. What is this? We have stuff for me, an experimental flavor, and for Melissa. And for Jerry, all from our friends at Quinn's Vape Supply. Thank you, Quinn. Uh-oh, it's a Bradwell map. It's got my name on it. What did Brad do? Forgot to throw this in the box if it gets there after the box sent. Brad, WODHA. Thank you, Brad. Hanging that on the wall. What's in the box? Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, kick-ass.
Oh.
It's a great day for locks. We've got the pinnacle of New Zealand security and a visible padlock. Look at that. That is so cool.
Focus, damn it.
That is... Here, watch. We'll take the key out. Okay, here. This is neat. This is so neat. All right, watch. Watch when the key goes in.
Let it
You can-
focus. There it goes.
As the key goes in, you'll see the pins all move.
Mm-hmm.
And then they turn. So that's how a padlock works.
Neat.
That's a neat demo. If anybody out there has other visible locks, I didn't know this existed until 30 seconds ago. If anybody out there has other visible locks, like if you're a locksmith or a trainer or something like that, let me know, because wow, is that awesome. I will actually put this on the cage. It'll be neat. And then this is a thing, I think, the tape matches. Let me check and make
Should be
sure.
around 35 pounds.
Yeah, 35 pounds. I think this is the third box of spark gaps.
It says spark gaps on the side.
It says spark gaps on it? Okay, well, it's spark gaps. All right. So that's it for viewer mail. And since it's viewer mail, brought to you by the awesome people at Quinn's Vape Supply. Oh God, these are different. These are different. Look at that. I think it's partially disassembled. It might just be a different model. Why are there parts coming off? This concerns me. These are so sexy. Look at that. I want to do dirty, dirty things with these. I want to do dirty things with these in really big capacitors. Oh my God, it's so sexy. Doesn't say who made it. I want to know who made it. All right. You guys have fun. We'll be back after this.
Quinn's Vape Supply.
is your source for high-quality e-cig products. At
Quinn's.
Quinn's, you'll find over 80 different flavors of e-liquids, from exotic fruit flavors to traditional tobacco flavors, and
Everything in between.
there's an e-liquid for everyone.
Quinn's
is also the exclusive supplier of the
Chris Boden Signature Series.
Not sure which flavors for you? Check out one of the
Flavor Flights.
for a sampling of different flavors. All e-liquids have customizable
Nicotine.
levels ranging from 0 to 24 milligrams, so you can control how much
Nicotine.
you're vaping.
Quinns.
This is an authorized Inikin dealer, and they carry a variety of e-cigs and accessories.
Quinns.
Has everything you need to vape exactly how you like.
Quinns Vape Supply.
Is exclusively online, and they offer priority mail shipping for all domestic orders. So head on over to
QuinnsVapeSupply.com.
That's QUINNS vapesupply.com and start vaping right
Today.
We can just break them down right there and start creating them. Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by a grant from Eric Snerdhammer, who I still think really needs to be a Dr. Seuss character. Casualties of war. This is so cool.
Documentation.
For what? For the gaps?
Yep.
Oh, kick-ass. We need to find a file cabinet and bring it in here so that we have all the manuals and documentation for all the stuff we have. See if you can scare up the file cabinet. Ask me, she'll know what an extra one is. Cool. Today is a lot of cleaning and putting stuff away. That is the grind du jour. Just cleaning things and putting them away. I like these because these are not covered in soot, which is a significant advantage. That is so sexy. Oh, this is only half of one. That's the exposed. Here, hold that a minute. Let's see what we got. This one's all broken down. So we've got parts. Pieces and parts. This is cool. Yeah, these are all open. You can see the dome. So that's the terminals. And then here's how you pressurize it with nitrogen or SF6 if you're hardcore. Wonder if they go, no, that's too thick, isn't it? So they have this inside as a separate thing. I don't know, I wonder how it works. I don't know if it's, we'll figure it out as we get into it, but I don't know if it's two back to back with the metal disc in between, or how these go. They're so sexy. I'm really happy about this. I'm so glad he donated them. We're gonna do fun experiments with these. And this is how we get to be able to build a big marksman, like a pressure triggered big marksman. Dogs! That's quite the pile of paper you got there, Moose.
There was a sale.
Oh, okay.
We sublimated things.
You made bracelets.
We made bracelets.
Cool.
We have astronomy bracelets, maps.
Maps of Grand Rapids, even.
That one is of Grand Rapids. I think that today's trivia prize is tell me what city that is.
Oh, good luck. I can't even get a good picture of it, but okay.
Here's the
Figure
same.
that out.
That one's on white.
Okay, so what city is that?
It's a pretty big city, I'll give you that.
I can't read the writing. It's all Greek to me. Get it? Because the writing's so small. It's
It's not in Greece.
a printing term. In the world, if you've ever used software, which really doesn't happen as often anymore. This is going back to the mid '90s, but things like Illustrator used to do it, and PageMaker. I think. Yeah, remember that? Yeah.
Yeah.
When you zoom out, once the text gets so small, it just pixelates it, and it's called Greek. So, yeah.
We sublimated other stuff today.
Pollen. That's pollen.
Yes. Yes. Hey, do you know what? This one's kind of gross. Pandering to our market.
Something on a hair.
You're close.
It's
It's a string.
It's on a string. It's used dental floss.
Yep.
Oh, cool. Well, that's neat.
This is salt and pepper.
Yeah, that's salt. So what else did you make today?
That's orange juice.
That's orange juice?
Come here.
Oh, I'm coming.
been sublimating things to have it for Comic-Con.
Yeah, we've been on like
So
sublimating.
these are going to be magnets.
And people will be able to buy these at Comic-Con?
Yes, and if there's any left from after, you'll be able to buy them on our website.
Okay.
But no promises, so we did a bunch of those.
Okay.
And then these are also magnets.
Are they magnets now or they'll be magnets?
They will be magnets. We have
What
to
did they start out as?
They're just metal plates.
You can just buy metal plates? Mm-hmm. Oh, that's kind of cool.
But a lot of fun facts and fun quotes.
Oh, we need to let the blog viewers comment with Bodenisms that we can put on these.
Sure. And then these will be keychains. These are the same keychain blanks that your Patreon viewers get.
Cool.
And we played with more epoxy.
God, you are making the biggest mess.
I know. And we discovered that what works exceptionally well for crayons is a fine grater.
Okay.
Zesters.
Yes. And the mandolin. Jerry did not cut his fingers off,
That's impressive.
but we've got that going on. And I made a ball.
So much goop.
And I have a little bit of crayon in my ball.
More of my Legos. Gone forever. You're gonna owe me so many Legos.
Well, since I ate a kit,
So
I decided that I was just going to go
many
for the whole kit,
Legos,
and I would
yeah.
get you a new kit.
Yeah. This is why we can't have nice things. Did I mention there's a new puppy? There's this puppy, who's the bad dog, and this puppy, who is the good dog.
She jumps.
She's a good dog.
She's bad dog. Bad dog. Good dog.
I want to like this mold.
What do we name this dog? So comment with your suggestions. Awesome dog names. Bad dog. Bad dog. Problem child. Bad dog. Bad dog.
Yes.
Bad dog. Arr. Arr. Hi. How you doing? More dogs to abuse and torment. I can't wait to see what Crazy Dog Lady does now.
Oh yeah, that's going to be great.
I
Dogs
see her,
are
I'll
so
have
tormented.
my tire iron ready.
Yeah.
Just kind of playing with each
So how many grant proposals are we at?
other. Today,
No, like in total.
we are north of 200 or 425.
Okay,
425.
cool. And researched?
Well over 700.
Well, it's got to be over that.
Well, there's a lot that we've looked at and we just went, oh no,
Oh, okay.
because I looked at a good 50 today that we would never apply to.
Because we don't do kidney research and stuff.
I don't provide direct dental services to children under the age of 4.
And we are not a homeless shelter. See, he thought about it too.
No, I was still thinking I could provide direct dental services
No.
to children under the age of 4. Rose can do it. She's got a tire iron. Besides, they don't have much for teeth. You can really get away with anything for children under 4 when it comes to dental services because those teeth don't count.
So
See, this is easy. I'm there.
I have learned, you know, everything has a marketing spin on it, right?
Yeah.
A lot of big companies have a page where they talk about their responsibilities, corporate, social, community. I have found the worst thing that people are spinning into a good give back to the community.
What?
They're saying that they provide people with employment so they don't have to be slaves.
Oh, you gotta send me a link to this website.
Oh yeah, we couldn't figure out how we were going to spin that one either.
You gotta send me a link to this website.
Kickbacks, like, oh, you were a slave here, we'll give you some money.
Wow.
We make sure we
It won't
actually
count.
employ you and don't put you into a social contract where you can never leave us and are a slave. So we're totally good for the community.
Wow. What company is that? Do you know off the top of your head? Or are we not allowed to say in the blog?
best not.
We're not gonna say in the blog because we don't want to get sued.
Well, see, if it were a different type of company, I would probably be happy to tell you. But it's a financial insurance company, which means they have way more money than we do.
Yeah, I'm not picking that fight. All right, I'm not doing that.
Jewelry and
It's a boring day. It really is. This is just lots of cleaning, lots of grinding, moving shit from A to B. And I am very excited about these.
Yeah, we're gonna put them outside, right?
Huh? Some of them, yes.
Put them on the outside of the building, get Wi-Fi all over?
Some of them. I would like to have some more in here, and in high voltage would be the first places to start. Wi-Fi in high voltage sucks. And then there's Brian, who's had enough of your bullshit.
More or less.
Don't carry these down until you test them, and
Yeah.
they're awesome. If you test them and they're anything less than awesome, recycle them.
Yeah, I'll probably move them to the Jeff Cage tonight and
Okay,
call it
that
good.
would be totally cool. What is this?
Power.
It's Panamax protection.
Surge protector.
Yeah. Panamax ultimate protection. Does not protect against HIV.
Well.
It's a common thing you see on birth control ads and that.
Yeah.
Does not protect against HIV or sexually transmitted diseases. Ow, ow. I was just providing context. What did you do?
I got sweat in my eye.
See, that may not sound like a big deal to you, but he's only got one. So, you know, this is critical. Single point of failure.
I have no redundant backup.
That's okay, because we're working on getting, Semantic as a sponsor. So you will. I'm on this.
Wonderful.
So these inside
They're very
are
nice.
pretty much, yeah, they're really sexy, and they're pretty much turnkey systems. Like we got to do.
Plug it in and
It's
go.
it's a Paul thing. He's all about programming, Ethernet networking stuff. But I got to think we could be getting these deployed really easy. Like he can hang it on the wall. You can program it. He can hang it on the wall. We can have Wi-Fi. And I would like to see one of these back here because there ain't shit for Wi-Fi. I'd like to see one of these in the high voltage lab at the far end, preferably, because shit Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
And just these are ready to go. They got great antennas. They're modern. The dates on one of these, I pulled it out and I saw a date, and it was June of this year. And I'm like, oh my god, because they just acquired a company. So they've got,
okay.
yeah, they just had a huge merger. They bought out the whole company, and now they got all this extra stuff.
Gosh,
and the company had done a lot of stuff before the merger. So we could be deploying this and making it happen, and that
Yeah.
makes our world a better place.
You know,
This can go right to recycling.
I was thinking it can go to the roof and then we can just throw it off and high speed it.
That could be cool video.
what's sad for them and wonderful for us though is that each one of those boxes, several $100s worth of equipment.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
Oh, it's several $100s just for the access points. Everything in there is Cisco.
yeah.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Oh, in all of this
Yeah.
was one Asus E netbook. Okay. It's a netbook. They haven't made them in years. Somewhere in all of the Asus, because we got a million of the little E things that we're using around the lab, somewhere in all of the little power supplies for that will be one power supply with a very different plug. Find it.
What? Different doesn't help. What does it look like?
I think it'll look like a headphone plug.
Also, it'll say E on it.
Yeah, it'll say Asus E on it, and it'll just be different. So it's Asus and different. And
Okay.
What is this?
I didn't see the netbook, or the power adapter, but I'll do it.
What is this?
Inventory scanner, we think.
It looks like an inventory
It
scanner.
is indeed an inventory scanner.
Good read. Says right on there, good read.
I know how to get to work.
Yeah? Well, Guessing you press the power button.
Just saying, I do a little bit of work.
She knows.
Well, we
she knows
gotta-
the
we gotta-
incantation and the necessary sacrifice.
Oh, I like that it's got a parallel port on it. Maybe a 25-pin serial. Could be.
It's probably serial. Which, incidentally, is still the way to go.
PT2000 from PSC.
For all your industrial control, all of your, rugged systems, it's all still serial.
And if you do it serial, you can do so much.
There's some neat stuff happening back here. Ooh, what are you? Oh, that's made of sexy. This turns me on. I got a cheese plate mount with some UHMW on the side, extruded aluminum. Sexy hinge. I'm liking it. I like it a lot. I like it all the time. Why are you bugging that dog? So hard being that dog. So we have things to sort.
Yep, lots of stuff to sort through.
Cool.
Can I help you?
Boring day of cleaning. I'll be back. Today's Captain's Blog is brought to you by a grant from Eric Snurthammer.